guys will know why we have a special guest in the building for you today. But right now we have a trending topic for you. It's all about Black Friday. Now, Black Friday shopping can get super hectic.
Definitely.
And this year, stores opened at 5 p.m. What do you guys think about that?
Not only 5 p.m., 5 p.m. on Thursday night, on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving, yes.
So
I didn't eat yet.
Right, right. I mean, I was in the middle of eating at the time, and I just feel like they're infiltrating family time, and they're trying to really break up the fact that this day is not about spending money. It's about spending quality time with the family. And I don't like Black Friday just for that reason, because it's infiltrating Thursday, which is Thanksgiving.
I think with them allowing now making shopping on Thursdays, people just don't even want to spend time with family. That's their excuse for not spending time with their family.
Exactly.
And I think it's just taken away. Americans say they're about family values. I don't think it's about family values. I think it's about money.
It's definitely about money.
And for us here at Stilettos, we do not open on Thanksgiving Day.
High five for that one.
Yeah, because I like to have my food. No.
I think also with the family thing, a lot of people who even work at retail stores,
Yes.
they use that as an excuse to get out of dinner. This girl I work with, I won't say any names, I still sip my coffee.
She didn't want to go to Thanksgiving dinner.
She did not want to go to her in-laws' house, so she chose to work on Thanksgiving. I was like, oh no, I have to work. And they were all feeling bad for her. She's like, no, I'm happy to be here. I do not want to be with my in-laws.
Ooh, when she finds that out on she hears this out, she knows who she is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not saying any names though, so you know.
And this is another this is another thing I don't care for. Okay, before to me, Black Friday when I was young, it was like a tradition. Me and my cousin would wake up at the crack of dawn and go shopping or whatever.
That was a fun part.
It was fun as a kid. But now it's like, okay, you have infiltrating on Thursdays now, Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. It's too
much.
whole
And people
weekend.
an article, I did see something on Instagram or Facebook, one of those, where a Nike store, I think it was Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
They mobbed that place. I mean, totally. I mean, if you go online now, you'll see it. You see Nike boxes everywhere. People are just stepping over. You thought
I saw it on Instagram.
you thought an earthquake happened. I'm like, really? You're that serious for
It's not
sneakers?
that deep.
It's not
It's like $5 off.
$40 is trampling, killing people for $40 off
Literally.
on TVs. I've seen like old women getting pushed with carts. Did y'all see that video where all the people with
How
the
many
carts?
times you're gonna buy a television? How many every year you get a TV? I mean, Walmart and Best Buy. How many TVs do you need? They don't last long anymore. Why every year you have to buy a new TV?
Right.
You know, I was like, I
It's
don't
just
participate.
greedy.
I prefer when it was Black Friday that leads up to the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
People just look forward to it for fun. I know, and you got real bargains then. But if you bring it to Thursday, that's just a killer.
Yeah.
You know.
So guys, that's it for our What's Trending Now.
Yes.
Make sure you hit us up and let us know, what do you think? Is Black Friday over? Should we get rid of it? Are you mad that it started on Thanksgiving night now? Let us know.
Well, I'll tell you, stay home on Thursday because you're not getting a better deal. That people like us who work retail, we can stay home with our families.
Yes.
That's just like, I don't care.
Boycott it on Thursday. Come on Friday.
Yes.
Let us know. Stilettos TV. You're watching Stilettos TV.
Welcome to Stilettos TV. We're here today doing a spotlight segment on my girl, Mia Mendez. So for those of you guys who may not know who she is, Mia, just give a little bit of background on yourself and why you joined us today.
Sure, thank you for having me. So yes, I'm Mia Mendez from Philly, and I'm a radio personality. Transitioned into acting, and so let me see. I went to Temple. Shout out to TU.
Yes, alumni in the building. Here we are.
So I traveled a bit for my radio career. I started in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Then I came to Hartford, Connecticut, and then I came back to Philly. So I was on radio here for about 4 years. Great experience. That's how I know these ladies. That's actually how I know about stilettos. In long story short, but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, so radio. Then I transitioned into acting. I have quite a few films, independent films. Shout out to Boston to Philly and the entire crew
That was
there.
a good one.
Yes, very good.
They came to screening recently. So that's in the film festival route as well. Fourth Quarter is another film coming out in 2017.
You sound busy.
Yeah.
I tried a lot.
I try. And so, yes, the reason I'm here today is because I recently became an entrepreneur.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Female entrepreneur.
Yes, it's rough, but it's a great experience.
Okay.
I have my own coffee brand now, Cafe Mia.
Mia.
Once radio ended, when it did in Philly, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do in the midst of acting and all of that. And you know, it's hard when you're in entertainment to then go into a 9 to 5.
Yeah,
it's a really hard thing.
Yeah.
I've done them. Shout out to people who do.
Right.
I've done them, but it's just hard. You're used to having your own schedule and things of that nature.
Right.
So, you know, when I thought about entrepreneurship and what I would want to do and have a business for myself, actually the idea or the vision of having my own coffee brand came to me probably about 5 years ago.
Okay. Wow.
And it was about.
What made you, what caused you to take so long from the time that you thought about doing it to now?
Oh, definitely. So, yes, I think about that often. Like, why did I wait? Mainly because when I think it was a little bit of comfort being a radio personality and having that comfort and stability in a sense. Also, I thought that I would wait till I was more established as an actress and then come out with my business. And yeah, so when radio ended, I just was like, why not try it now?
It's always the best time, because normally when a door closes, it's the best time to start on another opportunity.
Definitely.
It's something more personal for you. Like, you know, where do you see your business going, let's say, like in the next 5 years? Because it's a baby right now.
It is. It's such a baby.
So
That's why I tell people it's an infant. Well, my vision for Cafe Mia is to be a household name, a household brand.
Like
Folgers.
Yes. Shout out to Folgers.
Right.
Like Folgers, like a Maxwell House. For me, the experience is a freshly brewed cup. It's in my home. You know, even when I'm at work, you know, it's something you can have in the office. It's just your coffee moment. So, but longevity-wise, I would like to see it on grocery store shelves that people, when they're shopping, can take home with them.
Okay.
And I do want to explain the name because people sometimes do get that confused. But cafe, for people that don't know, I am Puerto Rican. So cafe means coffee. My name, Mia, means mine.
Right.
So with coffee being experience, it's Cafe Mia, it's mine. But what is yours when you have this coffee? For me, when I have coffee in the morning, you know, peace is mine. Joy is mine. Empowerment is mine. You know, whatever that word is for you, whatever you're going through that day or in the moment, that's what you're taking with you when you sit and have this cup of coffee.
Right.
So that's how Cafe Mia, that's how I came up with the name.
So it's for each person, whoever is having it, to make it personalized.
Absolutely.
When you
it's your experience.
It's your experience.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, when you were making the coffee, what were some of the challenges that you had with coming up with the brew, or how did you make these decisions?
Well, first I volunteered at a coffee roaster, who is actually the roaster that roasts Cafe Mia for me now. I volunteered for a while there to learn about coffee roasting and the origin of coffee beans and things like that. He recommended that I go to the Coffee Fest. They have it.
A coffee fest.
Who even knew they had
You're doing your research. That's a good point, though. You're doing your research to know your business.
Yeah. So, and it was really fun. They have them. I want to say Coffee Fest happens about every 3 months, I believe, in different cities. I went to the one in Chicago about a year and a half ago at this point when I first went, and it was a weekend trip. I went to different workshops and seminars within that. I spoke to some people about what I wanted to do, and that's when it was you know, told to me, it was suggested to me. They said, well, if you want to be the distributor, you know, you just need to partner with a roaster, a current roaster that can make you a roast of your own. So that's what I did, and yeah, that's how Cafe Mia.
So Cafe Mia, when you say for the roaster, is it going to be dark roast, medium roast, mild, or are you going to have all those different flavors?
Right now, I solely have a medium roast. So next will be a dark roast. I want to do a bolder roast, but I want to start with the medium, just so you know.
It's a balance.
Yeah, it's a balance.
What's your favorite?
I like a dark roast.
Okay.
My concern with dark roast, and it depends on the roaster, is it tasting bitter or burnt?
Yes. Because I've had coffees that are, you know, darker and it tastes burnt.
And so that's what I don't want to happen. So that would be something that I really work on with the roaster. This coffee, Cafe Mia, is a medium roast, so that was one of my biggest concerns. I wanted it to not be bitter.
Right.
It's not.
Because then you have to use a lot of creamer to disguise it, which gives away the real flavor of the coffee.
Yeah, I definitely, like, I'm okay with drinking my coffee black, because calories, you know.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I drink my coffee black because I'm like, I'm not trying to have a 300-calorie drink. I
Right,
save that for something else.
Yeah.
But your coffee, I've had it, and I have to say, it doesn't taste bitter at all with
good.
nothing in it. It's
Right.
very good by itself.
Nice.
And you can taste like, wow, this is a really good coffee.
Yes, it is a premium roast. I
Right.
must say that. It's
Yeah.
a premium coffee. It's fair trade coffee. I want to make sure
Very
people
important.
understand as well. It's also fair trade coffee. But yeah, that was my goal. I wanted it to taste good black. I do put a little cream and I use raw sugar, a little
Right.
sugar in my coffee.
Right.
But in my taste testing, I did taste
Did
all
what?
of the roast black
Black,
teas
right.
before I made the decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what, Mia? Another thing I wanted to ask you, because like you're saying you're acting, you just got out of radio,
Right.
you're working a job. How are you balancing all these things? And like, what advice would you give to somebody who may have a secret dream that, just like you said 5 years ago, this is something you wanted to do, and they just need that extra push to start like today?
Yeah.
What advice would you give to them to kind of get started?
Okay. Well, one, anyone who knows me, I know y'all know, I'm very faith driven.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I start my morning in prayer. So I would say, build your relationship with God. You have to pray on things.
Right.
But also, every day, kind of write down something every day that you can do that will get you closer to your goal.
Okay.
Just one thing. I don't care if it's just even like researching coffee fast.
Right.
Right.
Today, that could have been my thing, you know, a year and a half ago, that could have been my thing. Today, I'm going to Google Coffee Fest and see what this is about.
Right.
See how much the tickets are. See, you know,
Right.
what's the dates. Like, just kind of put things down, write things down as well. Write down some goals. And yeah, I just think when you're taking that first step, even if it's something really small, things will start to fall in line.
Okay.
Because it does get overwhelming trying to when
Yeah.
you start thinking about a business.
Yeah.
Normally you start thinking about the
Anxiety.
end results and
Yeah,
not
don't
the
do
little
that.
things
And
that lead
I've
to
done
it.
that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've done that. I mean, there's still days where I get overwhelmed and I'm like, what am I doing? And I must be crazy. But no, but you know, then I have to center myself. You know, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
relax for a minute. You know, stop having all these 10,000 thoughts.
Yes.
Write down what we're gonna do today,
Right.
and kind of bring myself back. You know, but yeah, you're gonna have days where you feel crazy. It's okay. It's okay.
Now, when you started your brand, did you tell a lot of people about it? Did you keep this as something like, okay, I'm going to tell people when I'm working on it? How did that process
Well,
work?
my friends knew. Like, yeah, my friends, my family knew it was something I
Okay.
was working on.
I
I wasn't like, yes,
No, did you keep it as a secret?
Because sometimes when you're starting and you're working on something, sometimes other people can
Don't-
discourage you. Like,
right.
oh my goodness, there's so many
Yes,
coffee
yes.
brands.
Yeah, why don't you do another coffee?
Yeah.
I mean,
And I'm gonna be honest, people like that, if I come across someone like that, you know, you just shut the conversation down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to shut it down, and that's just not somebody you confide in, because that's just putting their own fears on you.
On
So,
you.
Right,
you know, but no, I did tell, you know, my friends, people that I felt trustworthy and I knew were encouraging people,
Yeah.
you know. But no, I was not on social media with it. I wasn't, you know, none of
Yeah.
that. Those are
Yes.
things I kept until
Right.
I was ready to literally announce, like, this is what I have
This
coming.
is happening
Yeah,
now.
this is happening.
Yeah.
This is the date that it's going to happen. When I knew it was official, that's when I went online with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
good.
important sometimes for people to know that because
Yeah, because some people
shut you down
they
before
shut you
start.
down. Exactly. Yeah. Just put the doubts in there and whatever. How are you going to do this? You're
Yeah.
sending coffee places.
Yeah.
You can't beat Starbucks. So,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starbucks wasn't started overnight either.
Exactly.
It
Right.
was a dream of somebody,
Somebody
and then they made it
Yeah,
happen. So.
Yeah.
absolutely. That is true.
We're so glad that you had the tunnel vision to make this happen and bring us a beautiful coffee like Cafe Mia. You guys
So
so
we
check
just
her
serving
out
coffee
for
me
sure.
and your ladies in the winter time at Stilettos.
Right.
So
I
don't
love
cup
it.
of coffee.
I love that, Nez, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. I know you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to switch the topic too abruptly, but here at Stilettos TV, we get into all
We
types
get
of
into
gossip,
business.
We
into
need to
everything.
say.
So while we have you here,
Uh-oh.
we just want to dig a little deep because we like talking about, you know, relationships. We always talk about guy code exposed and different things like that.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
just in general, Mia, you're a beautiful lady. What are some qualities you look for in a man? Because
Okay.
we're single and it's hard over here. Maybe we're looking for the wrong thing. Maybe we just need a little help.
Well, oh my goodness. I gotta say godly. I definitely gotta say godly.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Aside from godly, I would say consistent. I
Okay.
would say consistent.
Consistency
Yes.
is key. That's
No,
my
when you
favorite
said
line.
God, what does that mean? Because a lot of people say that, but what does that mean?
That to me, that means a man that is actively, that God is actively in his house, in his life on a day-to-day basis.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so that's what I would say. Someone who is
Faith-centered.
yes, and build not just like I believe in God,
Right.
but building that relationship, focused on your
Right.
relationship with God.
Okay.
And definitely consistent.
Yeah.
You know, the
we
way.
need consistency.
Yes,
ladies.
definitely. This is very important. I could go on and on though. So
All right,
Well,
give
those
us
are
like-
your
give us
cores.
2 more.
Well, those are your cores.
Yeah.
A godly man, and
Yeah.
he must be consistent.
consistent. Yes.
So what about how's he look? I mean,
How's he look?
Yeah, how you look?
I do like height. I'm not gonna lie. I'm only 5'1", but
I like
whatever.
some height too.
Me
And,
too.
and I,
5', 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah,
I'm there.
Yeah.
Don't not say about the height. I was about the height too until God sent me someone and he had no height.
He's off the ground.
I'm taller than him, flat-footed, and he's the best thing ever.
And her husband's right here.
So you know what? Sometimes we'll miss out on someone because we
Yeah.
have
yeah, that's
carry
true.
on
Yeah,
type of stuff. So
Well, I'll say this: most of the men that approach me, do have height.
Okay.
Like because I'm not. I don't know. I'm kind of old-fashioned, so I'm not the type of woman to approach a man.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. So. Whoever I'm dating, it's because that's who approached me. So
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know if a shorter man approached me, maybe I don't know.
that is cute.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's about who approaches me and then just that connection, I guess, that moment.
Okay.
So now she'll have a whole bunch of tall men in her
Okay.
house. At Mia Mendez, at Cafe Mia.
No, this will not go to the. So, are you dating now? That's next step because you said it's somebody. So, are you dating?
Currently, that's interesting. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Not necessarily. I guess I won't say that's by choice. It just no one.
No one
It's
approached.
just
I know what you're busy with.
But
Busy with launching
Yeah,
on this.
like
Yes,
that's, I'm
yeah.
acting. I have the coffee, and I'm not saying I wouldn't date. It's just. It hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, just no one approached me just yet, but I'm like, yeah, you.
I feel you. But Mia, you said something that triggered to me. You were like, I would never approach a guy, right? So I got a confession. So one time, it was this guy that I was crushing on, and I basically, I was doing hair at the time, and my client, she's like in her 40s, so she's always trying to give me relationship advice. I don't know why I listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Oh no.
She's like, ask him out on a date. Tell him you want to take him out on a date.
Oh, yeah, I disagree.
She's
Yeah,
like,
no, I'm not with
it's
it.
2016, do something different. I was like, no,
No,
you
but
know?
we still think by old ways anyway. I mean,
It was
traditionally.
the biggest
Yeah.
regret of my life. Because she was
The biggest, what happened after
Was
this?
she
She
single?
was like, yeah, she's
Of
single.
course.
Like,
Of course.
Single women give the most advice about relationships.
She was like texting him from my phone while I was doing her hair. I'm like, wait, let me read it. She just
Oh,
sent me the way
no.
and sent it. And I just
Darcel.
really regretted it. And
She
honestly,
violating.
Yes.
I would never do it again.
Yeah.
Because no. No, because if
No.
you're really interested as a man, you're going to
He's going
approach
to
me.
approach. Men like to
And
hunt,
take me
and then
out.
naturally, instinct-wise, they're going to approach.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
It might be corny when they do it, but they never match
Right.
They're going to be. They're going
If
to
you
approach.
like him, you'll be able to weed out the corniness
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
make a conversation
Yeah.
out
Uh-huh.
of it.
And I think it sets the tone for the relationship.
Yeah.
It sets
Yeah.
the tone to know that he came for you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Because then they get real cocky. Oh, she wants me.
Thinking you
I
gotta
need
take
to
them on
show her.
dates where you gotta buy them presents, send
I
them
would
flowers.
never do
No.
that again. Let me tell you, never, y'all. I'll
Good
tell y'all
answer, that's
how
right
I'll
spoken.
tell y'all
So
that.
slide in her DM, she ain't sliding in you.
Exactly.
Also being traditional, how do you feel about online dating? Like, do you do any online dating? Are you open to it?
I don't, and I'm not necessarily anything against it. I guess I just want to have
That
that
personal
connect-
connection.
personal
Yeah.
connection.
Yes, I so
And
agree.
I'm also I'm still big on phone calls. The whole
Yeah.
text
Right.
thing.
Text thing.
I don't mind the text. I'm not saying I don't text. I do. I love texting, but I still expect to hear your voice.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because you can be texting right laying next to the other
Yeah,
bag.
yeah.
Right. And yeah, let me be clear. Yeah, I don't like good night text messages.
Yeah.
You need to call me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right,
like,
right.
are you really in your bed?
Yeah.
Can we get a FaceTime?
I love the FaceTime. FaceTime, you know what? That's the
Yeah.
best piece of technology, I would
Yeah.
say. Because FaceTime, you can't really lie. If they're texting you and I FaceTime you and you can't answer that FaceTime, that's a problem.
That's true. But
Yeah.
you got side chicks nowadays that play their part. They'll be
That
under
be
the
sliding
bed.
over the covers.
Right, they'll be like, go ahead, talk talk to her real quick. Okay.
Those
Is
are the
that-
guys who mess it up for me.
So earlier we were talking about types of men and men
Yeah.
with beard. It's not trending for men to wear
yeah.
beards.
Yeah.
And so do you like men with beards?
I like the low cut. I like the shadow. I like the low cut beards.
Okay.
I don't
You
like the
the
very
Philly
big.
Sunni?
And you
No
know what?
freeway
And
for you.
I know. Shout out to Freeway. That's the homie. But yeah, like I don't know. It's just not. It's not my thing. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
don't
I like
know.
shadows. I mean, I know it's trending and some people really look good with it. Personally, I don't like it. I don't like beards.
But why?
Because it's rough. It's I don't know. I know it's clean and tidy, but I just love a clean shaved man.
Yeah.
I like
also,
it.
when I mean, if this is your man and you know you're in intimacy with this person, you know, you kiss this person. Like I don't know. For me, I've experienced even breaking out
from the beard,
from the beard.
from the
So
products that
when
they
you're
use
too
on it.
close
Yeah.
and it's too much hair rubbing
Right.
and on your face and
It's
around
gonna be
here,
irritating.
your skin can get irritated.
Mhm.
That
I
bothers
never
me.
thought about that.
Yeah, that bothers me. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Or even the products that they use. Maybe
And
you
never
just
hear
right,
that.
right, you know,
Well, that's
exactly,
so
clothes on your skin, and then
Yeah.
you're, I'm eczema, so any little thing can trigger.
Exactly.
But I just love that clean, sexy, baby feel face.
I want to
Yeah.
say this, guys. I had a girlfriend who had a man who had a beard, and when he shaved his beard without telling her, she literally cried. She was like, I don't even know who you are. Another person. She hated him. She was like, I'm not talking to you till that beard grows back. Like, she was not
But
having
you
it.
do look completely different.
You do.
You
You
look
definitely
different, yes.
completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and I said, the trend is, I see a lot of gentlemen wearing the nice suits, three-piece suits, and they do the beard, and it
That's
does look
sexy.
good.
Yeah.
They do have,
I love a man in a
they
suit.
have, you love a
Suit
man in a
and a
suit. Woo, talking that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like men who are, would you date a guy who is, what you call a blue-collar worker, or you like the suit guys?
You know what? I do love a man in a suit, but I don't know if it has to do with my upbringing and just the men that have been around me in my life. Something about that construction look, that you know,
rugged,
That rugged,
yeah,
bad
that
boy
blue
man.
color, that blue color thing. Like I don't know, it's something about that attracts me as well. So
Okay.
I kind of need you to have both.
Yeah, you need to be able to switch it up.
Yeah,
I
I
agree with that.
Yeah.
Because I don't want somebody that's too buttoned up, like you can't get your hands dirty and fix my
Yeah.
tire. change my
But what if he
tire.
doesn't know how to fix a tire?
I mean, if he could fix his hair in a suit, ooh,
Who can fix a tire in a suit?
they're out there.
Just take that little jacket off, unbutton that
Yeah,
first
with
button,
the-
get
yeah, keep
comfortable.
the tie
It's so
done.
silly.
Yeah,
It's so silly.
I need a man who can get dirty too. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because if you are more prissy than me, like I do
No, I
not.
don't like that.
No, you need to be able to change my tires. You know.
We can't fight for the mirror.
No. My car needs to be warmed up. Like you know. Those,
Oh, yes, for a lot. You better get a house with a garage.
You know.
Or electric
It's
starter.
the little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, electric starter. If you don't want to get up in the morning, you know.
Hook my car up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. So, ladies, did you find out a little bit more about Mia?
What do you think? Before we let Mia go, we're gonna
Right.
have her, tell us how we can keep up with your journey.
Oh, yeah.
How we
Right.
can find you. What's your different,
Yeah, on Instagram, well, first of all, the websites. I have miamendez.com, and then the coffee is cafemia.coffee. Cafemia.coffee.
Oh, coffee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of
Not
people
com.
think .com, but
Yeah.
it is cafemia.coffee. We're all over social media, so Instagram at Mia_Mendez. For the coffee, it's at cafemia.coffee. But all of those links are also on the website. If
Right,
you just
right.
went to miamendez.com or cafemia.coffee, you'll get the links to all the social media. So please follow,
Yes.
comment,
Ladies,
order
let's
some
follow.
coffee.
Yes.
Order some coffee.
You can also get all the information on our website, on our StilettosTV.com. You'll see all of that on our at the bottom of the screen.
I do want everybody to know. I also this is kind of
Let me
holiday.
see the package.
Yeah. Well, it is the gold packaging is the standard packaging. And I know it is kind of holiday looking as well, but I
Right.
am getting some red bags for the holiday season as well. So
Okay.
if you
Oh, nice
order,
gifts.
yeah, so think about
Definitely
that. A
stocking
gift for the
stuffers.
house. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, everyone knows a coffee lover.
Yeah.
Yes. And most
You-
people drink
you know,
coffee.
it's a very inexpensive way to make a gift. You put a
Yes.
nice mug in it, you put that in there, coffee, and then
Yes.
you can put
Oh, that's
maybe,
cute.
nice stirrers or whatever, or
Yeah.
coasters or whatever, and
Yeah.
just make a little basket. packet and then just give it to someone.
I
As a
love
gift.
that idea.
That's a very inexpensive gift
Yes.
to give.
Yes.
And, and it will be well received because they'll be using it.
Exactly.
And if you know anything about it, someone who loves coffee, we enjoy trying different coffees.
Right.
We really do. So this would be exciting for someone who loves coffee to receive that.
Now, question, is it already grounded or is it beans?
This is already grounded.
Okay,
I can
good.
do it in bean form if you choose to,
Mhm.
but it is already grounded just because most people I know in their
Don't
home
know-
don't have a coffee grinder.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's simple for us. We're newbies to this.
Yes, yes. And a lot of people have the question about the Keurig cups. I do not have Keurig cups. However, there are reusable K-cups that you can purchase anywhere in
Okay.
the home that you actually just put
Put
your
the
own coffee in.
in?
And
Okay.
from what I understand, people really enjoy that because it's cheaper because the
Right.
K-cups
They're
can get
reusable,
expensive.
yeah.
Very
Yeah.
expensive.
So yeah, try that.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you
Mia.
so
It's
much.
been a
I
pleasure.
appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
That's
you.
it
So
for
remember,
us.
guys, follow Mia
Yes,
on cafemia.coffee.
Coffee. Thank you. Hey, it's Mia Mendez. I want you to try my awesome coffee. Log on right now, cafemia.coffee. This is Mia Mendez, and you're watching Stilettos TV.
Okay, Mia, so we have some really quick questions for you, like stilettos or knee boots?
Ooh, stilettos.
Mia, what is your shoe size?
Darn, 7.5.
Your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple.
Yes, I love purple.
Night dates or day dates?
Shoot.
Where's it taking you?
Night. All right.
I don't know. Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, it used to be Idris Elba. It's
Oh,
still
he's
Idris.
fine.
Yeah, I still go
Still
Idris.
working
Yeah.
Okay, favorite city?
Oh, my favorite city. Oh, Philly, I love you, but I love New York.
Oh, New York is my best too.
Yes. Dream vacation spot?
Oh man, any place with some blue water, just out the country. I'm trying to think. Yeah, any place with some blue water.
Okay.
I can't. But I do want to go to Spain.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
I don't have one.
Okay, how to do Spanish food or American food?
Oh, Spanish. Yeah.
Which Spanish food you like best? Best dish.
I love white rice, carne guisado, arroz blanco con carne
Oh,
Yeah,
Translate.
that would be white rice and basically a Spanish version of beef stew.
Ooh.
That's my favorite. Shout out to my mom, but she makes some
Well,
amazing
you know what?
Spanish
Mom,
rice.
make some
Yes.
because we're coming over to try
Oh my
it.
God.
I had her food. Her food is good. Teach me the recipe, Mom.
Okay, flying or yachting?
Yachting.
Concerts or small intimate settings?
Small intimate setting. Small intimate setting.
That was my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, do you like a brunch dress or a sequence night outfit? What's your personal style?
A brunch dress or a sequin style?
But it all depends on the
Brunch.
event.
Brunch. Yeah, I like brunch.
Favorite book?
Yeah.
Favorite book? Oh man. I'm currently reading Profit First. That's an entrepreneur type thing.
Profit first.
Purpose-driven life is a
Favorite book.
favorite.
That one is
of
really
mine.
good.
Boy,
Yeah,
that
check
Joe
that out.
Osteen, that's the second time I heard about that book in 1 week, so I have to get it.
No, not Joel.
It's
Oh
not
my
Joel.
God, you're.
It's
Purpose-driven life.
I
Somebody
don't-
just told me about that.
I forgot the guy's name.
Sorry,
It's a
I
pastor.
follow him. He's a
Pastor something.
pastor in LA.
It's a pastor. Yeah, I can't remember his name
I
right
follow him
now.
on Instagram. I'm sorry, honey, but I love your book.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the book. I can't remember the name, but I know who it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are you listening to now in your iPhones?
You know what? I still always listen to Beyonce.
Oh,
always
you're
have Beyonce.
behind?
You know what? I love Beyonce and I love Jay-Z. I go running actually to Jay-Z on Pandora, the Jay-Z channel. I run to Jay-Z. I like that. I don't know.
Another question. Studs or hoops?
Studs.
Studs.
Style what?
Okay. Hip hop or R&B?
I'm gonna say R&B right now. R&B.
I've been in
But you're in a
R&B
hip hop, you know, what the type of music used to play on the radio, wasn't it?
It was hip hop, but see,
Yeah.
that's a long story. But like the hip hop now,
It's different.
yeah, it's different. So which is why I still listen to a Jay-Z, a Jadakiss. Right now, I would say J. Cole. I love J. Cole.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
She's versed, ladies.
Style-wise, who do you say who has the fashion crown? Beyonce or Rihanna?
You can't pick that.
Beyonce.
No.
I'm with you on
But see,
Beyonce.
Beyonce is more, you know, Rihanna looks gorgeous in everything she does, and she has a style that's her own. But I think me and what I would wear, that's more me. It would be something more like Beyonce.
We
Okay.
today.
Yeah.
So I think we're all out of questions. So
So you can shut that down now, Miss.
thank you Mia, for participating in our little game here.
Yeah. You were good.
It's time for our motivational moment. Guys, it's okay to promote yourself. Oftentimes we feel like we have to wait for others to acknowledge whether we're worthy of a promotion, whether it's if we're in a relationship and we want that guy to make us a wife, or if we're at work and we want to be from a sales associate to a manager. If you know you're working hard, pat yourself on the back and keep going. And if you got to leave that relationship or leave that job because they aren't acknowledging your greatness, it's okay to do so. Keep it moving. And we're off.